It is the end of LTA Week 1 with coverage brought to you by you. I'm joined right now by Yeon, who, well, is doing pretty well, I think. You guys created the fourth 2-0 of the weekend. Every match went to 2. And you guys just kind of stomped out Dig. So I guess, does it feel good to be back? Or are you just sort of like, okay, bring on the real matches?
Yeah, it feels good to be back. It's been like a fat minute since we played our last match. So it was definitely like, it felt unique because it's been in such a long time and we've just been practicing.
Yeah.
So it felt a little bit different, but maybe we'll just keep getting back into it.
I've been asking all the pros what it's been like working on Fearless draft type stuff this year. I don't know, are you enjoying it? Does it feel like anything at all?
Personally, I'm enjoying it a lot. It just lets me like practice more champions like Draven like I just did.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable just not playing the same champions over and over in the scrims especially.
Yeah. Do you think that ADCs are much more prone to enjoy, or I guess dislike this because it probably impacts the most, because normally the meta pool for ADCs is much more limited?
My only problem is that the same champions are still strong.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like pretty similar to last year. A little bit different, but it's just top 3 champions and the rest.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring.
You think it'll help if games start going to game 3?
Yeah, game 3, game 4, game 5, but we don't have a BO5 yet.
Yeah,
but BO5 seemed like the most fun.
Yeah, yeah. I should say it started raining right as we started this interview. Even though if you look up, it's like actually kind of not that cloudy right above us, so it's a little cringe. And I blame Drew, because Drew was doing social content with you guys right before this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Riot hired him, so now I don't have a video person, and he wasted my time until it started raining, which is kind of rude to both of us, really, if you think about it, right?
I could have done this first.
What's that?
I could have done this first.
That's true, exactly, and then we would have been done.
Yeah, now I'm going to get sick.
Yes, yeah.
It's all his fault.
If Team Liquid starts losing, fans can blame Drew. All right, he's going to edit these interviews. So, besides Fearless, you can come down, you're good. Besides Fearless, there's also been a couple other changes. Obviously, you have a very short split 1. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I feel pretty bad for the teams that won't qualify.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could be us still, but like they don't play for another 2 months, which is like.
Yeah, you play for 3 weeks and then you're just done.
Yeah, it's pretty. I won't say it's like a terrible format, but like, I'm sure it could have been better.
It's punishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited about playing against the Brazilian teams? Do you think that that's going to be good competition for you guys?
Because of like how their fans are, I think it's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like pretty chaotic.
Yeah. So it'll be chaotic. Why is it going to be chaotic?
I feel like the fans are always just going to be screaming off the top of their lungs.
So the fans will make it chaotic.
Yeah, the fans.
Unless you're like in game.
No. Like,
okay.
I think in my opinion, I think Brazil is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they actually can contest like pretty heavily. Yeah. I remember their like Pain team in LLL. They're loud. I think they're pretty decent.
Yeah. Have you looked at, like, are you going to watch any of their games in the next 3 weeks? Or are you just going to wait until, like, okay, we're qualified, let's check out what's going on?
Not right now. For sure, when we get qualified, we're probably going to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Like all their games, like the top teams. But right now, I don't think we're too focused on that.
Yeah. So I've been talking to some other players, and I've seen a lot of analysts say this, where everybody seems to be like, okay, rank 1, you have FlyQuest. Then you have a decent gap, and then you have Team Liquid, and then you have a smaller gap, and then you start to have everybody else. I'm curious for you on Team Liquid. Do you agree with that assessment?
Based on like recent records, of course, everyone's going to say that and think that.
Well, there's no recent records, right? It's been months.
Or like, yeah, months. But like, I will say like it's not unfair to say that as well. But it's new year, different forums, different meta. Who knows what'll happen?
Do you feel like Team Liquid is especially strong right now, or like how do you feel about the team's assessment?
I will say sometimes in scrims we're pretty good. Like it's like we're very sharp, but then some games like we're very like downhill.
Yeah.
I think we're very like momentum based for sure. And I think we're catching up our momentum now.
What is different about the start of this year versus the start of last year? Because last year Team Liquid was just very dominant, right? And so what has sort of put you guys on the back foot, or do you think just other teams have leveled up?
I actually think that our spring year we were doing pretty poorly. I remember we were just getting into it. Like new team.
Yes.
I think we have a lot more like experience under our like belt more than anything.
Yeah, but what is stopping you guys from being the team that was like dominating summer, for instance?
I think that we didn't have enough tools and we didn't adapt properly. I think we were really good in summer. We were undoubtedly the best like in regular season, but as time went on, I don't think we had that.
Yeah. The outpost,
we were just going like slowly, like even at that point.
Yeah. Sorry. Can you make sure the shot is good?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. At least he can provide some value. Okay. Well, he's getting antsy, so we should probably go. But final questions here. What is your expectation for Team Liquid this split? Because everybody's saying that FlyQuest might be stronger. So
I do think that we're going to go to the final stand.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
I do think we will go to the final stand.
Okay.
If not, then I think we'll at least put up a very good fight.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Thank you for supporting us, and we'll be sure to see you next week.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Really appreciate that. And for more LTA coverage, you can check out the rest of my content right here on my YouTube channel.
Now this here's a little song I like to call... Wait a minute. TGI viewers? What are you... Oh, Travis must have sent you here. Well, since I wasn't there that week to film, he had me do the outro, so I might as well tell you about the amazing membership benefits that you can get for just $2.99 a month. You get early access to all the videos, plus once a month you get an exclusive video just for you. Now, if you don't mind. Go on.